Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So it's away we go then. It over to the other flank. Rice. Matic. Savic. Matic. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Greenwood. King. Kostic. Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sterling. And it's Sterling. Oh, nice touch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Savic. Savic. And a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Jordan Henderson. So it is still 0-0. He's gone for it! urge to shoot, and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. You could see the whole picture in front of you and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gomez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's one way to annoy his teammates. Maximovic. Milivojevic. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Henderson goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Savic. Kostic. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Rice. England are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Kane tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. Maguire. Forward it goes. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
England go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Kostic.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Looking to get within range. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's got has a pop! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Serbia get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kostic loses his balance and loses the ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
King! He scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Milivojevic. Goes for goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Hoists it forward. Kane. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Tries a header! Good delivery, no joy.
England can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rice.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's through. It's a brilliant interception. Lajic. Maksimovic with the crossfield ball. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Played into the middle. England get it back again. Forward it goes. Lajic. Lajic. Matic. Milivojevic. Milivojevic spreads it towards the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Got a shot away! And that would have won it.
Kane clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
That is terrific skill. It's come loose. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Kane. Wan-Bissaka. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And time is up. England have won it. As much industry as inspiration. However, the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. England have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's down to business here. Sancho, Rashford, deftly done. What an adventurous run from a defender. Werner, Sané, Schüller, and it's played forward. Caught offside that time. Maguire. King. He's gone for goal! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. Gnabry. Toni Kroos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's one-on-one! Sancho just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Kroos gets it back. And it's Gnabry. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Gets away from his opponents.
they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
King. And here's Rashford. So it is still 0-0. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
King. Toni Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's looked long this time. Rashford tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Kroos. It into the middle. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Neuer can pick that up. Toni Kroos. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. And that has been clubbed away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, really good feet from him. Crosses into the box. That's not going far. And now the breakaway. Hoists it high. Calvert-Lewin. He's going, and they've been caught out here. Danger averted for now. Chilwell. King. He'll have a go. Great leap! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Goretzka. That'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
England carrying a 1-goal lead.
Gnabry going full tilt down the right-hand side. So who's he picking out? Gnabry with the delivery. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Germany are all square. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Sané really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kimmich. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sané. Schüller tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Gorgeous control there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Sané. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Foot in. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Chance! And the ball's come out. And a second time. On King! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. It's out of play for a goal kick. Kimmich. Gnabry. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Needed a better pass there. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
King. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Sancho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Sane goes looking, and it's Gnabry. He's picked him out. They can get that clear, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
He's got it! Goal, England! And they're back in front. How's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Sancho into the channel. Pumps it into the area.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Sane floats one over.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That'll be a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, that's nice. And he's whipped it in low. Cleared without complication. Bellarabi. Henderson battles to win it back. England just have to run down the clock. Cuts it out. And here's Folland. Sané. And he's there to hoof it away. Germany don't have many options, and time is running out. Folland! He's done very well to get to that.
Folland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short. Well blocked, and back out it comes. And there goes the final whistle. England come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter. It's a cracking event when it comes to feel-good factor, but it's also a lucrative opportunity to promote a brand in this part of the world, to back up the good work they've already done here. I think both clubs know that at the end of this, each will have left the right impression.
So that's got things underway. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's come, has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
That's a throw-in. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
King, deftly done. Terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward. Still goalless. Tagliafico. Got a sight of... has a pop! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Plays it long. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's going long. Receives it from behind. From up to meet it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tufan. Gets it back. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Ajax clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
There's a long ball.
Hoists it forward. It's a goal kick. Gets into a dangerous position. King. Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Out to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
They get a throw in. Fired in from header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Lovely bit of skill. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield. King! Plays it into... Oh, gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's there to cut it out. He's got options out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajax take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so...
Chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, but that was enough. Ajax leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...